Hello, welcome to Japanese Craft Beer Reviews. Today we're going to begin a series of 24 beers from the Kalea Brewer's Advent Calendar, available at Costco in many countries around the world. If you've already seen this or you don't care to have this introduction, you can skip ahead a couple of minutes, a minute and a half or so, to the beer. Kalea is a company based in Salzburg, Austria, and they were founded in 2010. Apparently, Kalea means giving joy in Hawaiian. And Advent, of course, is the Christian season to prepare for Christmas. And it begins on the fourth Sunday before Christmas. This year, November 27th to December 24th. I will start on December 1st because I have 24 beers leading up to Christmas Eve. Adventus in Latin means arrival or visit, and it is actually the beginning of the liturgical year for many Christian groups. And Advent calendars, of course, are popular commercial items. There are many types: chocolate, cosmetics, coffee, even lip balm, but I prefer beer, and that's what I'm going to be reviewing here. And let's take a look at what we have here in terms of Bundesländer, or German states. There are 15 beers from Bavaria, 3 from Baden-Württemberg, 2 from Hamburg, 2 from Austria, 1 from Saxony, and 1 from North Rhine-Westphalia. Styles: there are 8 Helles Dortmunders and 4 Märzen or Oktoberfest, 3 Pilsners, 2 Weissbier or Hefeweizen, and 1 each of Amber Lager, Vienna, Bock, Pale Ale, Stout, and Traditional Ale, and 1 Weizenbock and 1 Zwickel or Keller beer. So I'm looking forward to getting into these. Again, there will be 24 beers. And once again, if you don't want to hear this introduction again, next time you can just skip over it. Okay? All right, well, let's get into the first of the beers from the Kalea Brewer's Advent Calendar 2002. And this is day 18 of the Kalea Brewer's Advent Calendar for 2002, and our beer today is this one, EgererWienerLager, and it's an amber lager made by Egerer Brauerei und Mineralbrunnerbetrieb. Anyway, Egerer is the main name for the brewery. And it is an amber lager, or some places listed as a Vienna lager, basically the same thing. And it's 5.1%, 20 international bittering units. And this brewery is located northeast of Munich. I'll try to put a map in here. In a place called Großkellenbach, Bavaria. And they have 84 beers listed on Untapped, and the average score for those 84 beers is 3.28 out of 5. And their website claims that they are the southern Bavaria's largest beverage producer. So they're not just a brewery, but they produce other types of beverages as well. And so including a total of 170 different types of drinks, water and fruit juice and so forth. So like many breweries do, certainly here in Japan, the 4 major breweries are all involved in producing other, except for Sapporo, mostly, are all producing different types of drinks as well, not just beer. So, okay, all right, well now, let's get into this beer. Again, it's an amber lager, 5.1%, 20 international bitter units, and on Rate Beer there were 44 ratings when I checked, and the average is 3.2 out of 5. 44 percentile for all beers on Rate Beer, and 93 percentile for its style, listed as an amber lager or a Vienna. And this is 6,635 ratings on Untapped, and the average was, as is typical, a bit higher, 3.3 out of 5. So, yeah. So, shall we give this one a go? Amber lagers are To me, not a very exciting style. And I know there's probably somebody out there's going to say it's my favorite style, and fine. To me, it seems kind of limited. They can be quite tasty, but they don't tend to do much for me overall. That's just me, I guess. But you know, any case, not a lot of character in general from an amber lager. And this one does not seem terribly amber to me. Does it look amber to you? Very light pale gold straw with about a finger of frothy white foam, some carbonation rising. Okay. Okay, the nose is rather innocuous. Just a light bit of fruit, like a spray of fruit juice. Flavor similar, thin fruit juiciness. There are some grassy hops. I assume they would be noble hops, something like Hallertauer maybe, or Tettnanger maybe. I don't know. So craft breweries always put, not always, but generally tend to list the ingredients on their website, the malt bill, the hops, and any additional adjuncts, and but kind of mainstream brewers don't seem to do that very much. So you can't really, it's really hard to tell. Even if you go to the website, very often you don't know exactly what is in the beer, what variety of hops, what variety of grains go into the beer. So Southern Bavaria's largest beverage producer, and yeah, it does seem a bit industrial to me. Very mild bitterness, and it really doesn't go anywhere. But again, an amber lager, Vienna, typically won't take your tongue on a long journey of flavor changes or anything like that. So, well, if you have the Kalea Brewer's Advent Calendar for this year, you tell me what you think of this beer, okay? And please do subscribe to the channel. Let's talk about these beers or other beers, and have a little conversation. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.